どうだティ
オ。悪いよ時空東野総員と同じ。そうやどうやらこの先は
ってことはあの得体の知れない化け物。やれやれうぞ。
そうか、当然敵によるみんな
はい。
One second. Let me get the app up here, up and running. Any day now. Let me get the pause it. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah, pretty much. Because I don't have the app on unless somebody's in talking with me. Yeah. Yeah. Keeps things light and airy, I guess you could say. Like a chip. Apparently this is obviously supposed to be the first game within the Trails series. I've only finished, I've only finished, the first one, and I'm like, I don't know how far I am into the second one. I still got the third one and the fourth one to go through for the Cold Steel series, those 4 games, but this is supposed to be, I believe, the first start before those, I think. Hey, Dark Chaser, welcome to the stream. This would be 4th, okay. Welcome to the stream. I just got this from Gamefly. I rented it from them, obviously, and I knew that I was going to want to get it. So they already gave me a discount. So the price jumped down to like 35 and change. And then I had 2 coupons on top of that, which knocked more money off of it. So altogether I paid like 23 or 25 and change for this. Altogether. And obviously I turned off the Japanese voiceovers because I don't understand Japanese. And it's distracting. So there you go. Sky 1 through 3, then this, and Azure, then cause. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I've got Sky on PSP. I think it's the first one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Azure is supposed to be out next year sometime, I think. Yeah, I heard about that. I think they ended up doing something with some update or something that ended up causing like family members to screw one another, I think, in the game. But some people were thinking they actually meant to do that. I played the demo of Valkyrie Elysium. Man, that was a horrible demo. Man. I might get Elysium, like, when it's dirt cheap. Because, I mean, it's fun for what it is, but it ain't no freaking $60 title. And apparently, a review that I saw, the dude finished it in 12 hours. I'm like, 12 hours for an action RPG like that? When you should have just went back to the original formula anyways, but clearly you didn't? It's ridiculous. A bath for 4 days? Man, they were stinky if that's the case. Well, hopefully I'll be able to stream tomorrow, because we got this Tropical Storm Ian that's rolling through. So, I have to see if the power holds out. If it's bad in the morning, I'm not going to work. I'm not risking myself, because first of all, I don't trust people on the road, because people are freaking idiots when they drive in wet weather. I don't trust the weather because the weather's unpredictable. I can only trust myself and God Almighty, and that's it. And God gave me a brain to be able to decipher what's safe and what's not. So. Anime intro. With a Japanese pop song. Who would ever guess that was going to happen? I wish that, yeah, you're right, dude. I wish they dubbed it. I really wish they did. That's one reason I got the Japanese voices turned off, because it's distracting for me. I'm like, really? This game has been out since, like, what, the PSP in Japan? And then had, like, a fans translation or something? You mean to tell me you can't get English dubs when you got English dubs for the other games in the series? Come on, man! That don't make no sense. Especially given the fact that the tech in this is lower than what's in the Trails of series. Or, I mean, the Trails of... the Steel series. You mean to tell me they couldn't have afforded a few people who could do a few different voices? Come on, man! I've beaten the first game, and I don't know how far I am into the second one, and I've got the third one and the fourth one. I bought the third one, and, you know, my ex-fiancée, Tanya, she got me the fourth one for like a Valentine's Day gift or birthday gift or Christmas gift or something like a couple years ago, whenever it came out, whenever the fourth one came out. So I thought about selling that one or getting rid of it, you know, but I was like, no, I was like, this is part of a series, I'm just going to hold on to it. I was like, because I want to have these things, these physical versions of these things, so... Nice Scottish girl. That, yeah, I figured you would end up pointing that out, dude. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me why they didn't do that. Have you beaten the other Trails games? Or which ones have you played and which ones you've beaten, I should say. I mean, I do love the games, but it only takes me... I can only play them for so long... Just like it's probably going to be the exact same way with this one until the dialogue starts to bog me down a bit and I have to take a break. I always go back to it, but it kind of bogs me down a little bit because I'm like, okay, this is a lot of character development and some things about the character I don't care about or probably don't want to hear, and it's just wasting time. So, you know, that's why I'm going to play this whole thing in high-speed mode. If I need to slow it down, then I will, but I'm not going to waste time, dude. I'm not doing it. I mean, I'll probably have to slow it down some in battles to kind of get a better, even though I'm playing on easy mode, to get better of a strategery kind of feeling to it. Luxury only rich folk can't afford. Sky 1 through 3, Coastal 1 through 4. Good grief, brother. Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely look forward to playing Azure, and obviously this. The Lord has made you appreciate beautiful women, dude. Well, I hope you're appreciating them in the proper way. I've been appreciating women since I was old enough to know what a woman was. In the proper context. Well, guys, I gotta take a quick break. I got something cooking. It's only gonna take a few moments, but I'll be right back. I just need to go and get this out of the oven because I don't want my daggum taters to burn. I don't want to burn my veggies, so I'll be back in a second. Well, I had a little bit of a false alarm. I'm going to have to cook them for a little bit longer than I had planned for, so I'm going to set that right now. And about 4 minutes, I'm going to run back in there real quick to give it a looky-see. Let's see here. All right. Thank you! Thank you kindly. So how far have you gotten in this already since you just started it, Darky? I just realized what I said. I'm going to refer to you as that from now on. I'm just going to call you Darky every time you end up coming in the stream. Oh, start chapter 1 today. Okay. So you just got done with the prologue. Another thing that I did when it came to the Trail series is that I didn't bother to do all of this side stuff in terms of like dealing with all the characters and the side stories and all that stuff and the dialogue and this, that, and the other. If I felt like I wanted to do it, then I did it, but I didn't bother to make it a priority because everything was just going to be as long as it is anyways. I'm like, well, you know, I can go back later and do that. I'm not worrying about it right now because it just bogs down for me, really. I like deep involving stories with deep involving characters for sure, but sometimes some games, some RPGs, especially when it comes to dialogue, can really trim the fat. I mean, honestly, I don't need to have 5 minutes of characters going and saying, well, you know, stuff like that. Just making noises to make noises and just like, you know, just making these weird noises and talking with one another and nothing even involving anything with the story. It's like, you know, I had this big bowl of ramen last night. Whoa, man, I took a massive crap this morning. You know, just something stupid and just, I don't know. It went right through me, I tell you. Ooh, man. Talk about someone who had their caffeine today. Sometimes when I'm just reading dialogue, I think of like the most basic kind of anime voices that you can in your head to fill in the blanks when there isn't any English voiceover. Honestly, like I just have like a list of them in my head that I could go over, and it's probably some famous anime voice artist. Oh my gosh! Hang on a second, guys. I gotta go and check this food again real quick. Okay, back in the saddle again. Sorry I had to go and get the food. Hey, Sherry, welcome to the stream. How you doing, darling? How's things going with you? Trying to rearrange a few things here with the food situation. Let's see here. So, Sherry, are you guys going to get any of Ian? It's a tropical storm now, but then again, I think it ended up gaining a little bit of speed in terms of like hurricane, but I don't know. I was just telling the guys earlier, I was like, if it's bad in the morning, I ain't going to work. Nope. I don't trust people. Don't trust the weather. Nope. It's funny you should mention Heavenly Angels too, because that's actually a Christmas group that the girl that I'm dating, my lady friend, she's been having it going for I think like since 2006 or 2008, which I'm gonna participate in this year. Yeah, I'm tired of I'm tired of that. You know, as long as you, why can't it be a side story? Why can't it be a prequel? Why can't it be in another universe? I know what you mean, man. I agree. I feel the same way. Go get me pictures of Spider-Man! That was the first thing I thought of when he strolled in there. One second, I'll be right back. Sorry for the interruptions, guys. I got this. I ended up making some. It was a pan of these roasted vegetables, or it was just vegetables, and you could roast them. It came in like this bag. They also have like a roasting pan too, and you put like a little bit of like oil on them and like salt and pepper, and they roast them for like 30 minutes. They're really good. I had to put a little bit of butter on mine, but it was like or margarine, one or the other, to kind of give it a little bit more taste. But yeah, I was trying to go back and forth with that and finish that up and trying to rearrange things. So, my bad. Well, this scene looks very familiar from one of the Trails series. Hi, I'm Randy. Randy Orton. I mean Orlando. My hobbies include the finer things in life, namely flirting with lovely ladies, gambling, and pursuing the latest girly mags. You're what? Whatever. Those girls made that choice to be in that magazine. Shut up, honey. You don't like it? Take it up with him. What in the world is this? Is that a portable communication device? You mean a cell phone? That probably is cleanup duty. Probably got to clean up some stupid rats or something in a sewer system. Of course, why not? See here. Wait a minute. Trying to get some things squared away here. Alright. There we go. There was also talk about this too, about how like the PS4 version was different from the Switch version, and I think the PC version, like two different companies had done it. So I don't know. I was gonna get it on PS4 anyway, so I don't care. Like in terms of how the graphics are and whatnot, like how sharp they are and stuff like that, but whatever. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the game came out on PSP too, so it's like if you're just doing a remaster, I mean, how advanced are you really going to get when it comes to the graphics? I mean, yeah, okay, they'll get a little bit sharper or whatever on a remaster, but I mean, honestly, man, it's not like it's a full-blown remake. If that was the case, they probably would end up putting it in the new Trails engine, the new Trails Cold Steel engine. Because to be perfectly honest, even though I have 3 and 4, but I haven't played them yet, the graphics on them look a heck of a lot better than they did in the first two. So if they would have fully blown remake of this, then they would end up being on that level, I would think. Yep, mountain out of a molehill. That's the truth. That's the absolute truth. It's like, wait, 14? What? I actually ended up watching like a spoilery kind of review for it because I didn't care. So I don't even remember everything that was even said. I just know that I watched it because he's like, oh yeah, I played this back on the PSP. And it was Mr. Matty Plays on YouTube. He was talking about it. He was like, yeah, I talked about it before and blah blah blah. So this is just a remaster, so I'm going to discuss everything. I'm like, all right, whatever, I don't care. Tonfas! Maybe our police force in America should end up getting tonfas. Well, technically they do. That's what batons are. The batons look like tonfas. But maybe they should wield them like they're, like, you know, a freaking monk or something. That would be great. People are thinking it's Final Fantasy VII versus Final Fantasy Remake in terms of graphics. Yeah, that's insane, man. That is terribly insane. I cannot wait for the second part of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Holy crap, I'm excited for it. The only thing that sucks is that I think it's only going to be on PS5, which, to be perfectly honest, by the time I get a PS5, it'll probably be on a sale. You know, when you end up growing up with how games used to look way back in the day and up until now, you kind of have a better, you have a
I think your senses are a little bit dulled to the fact that, oh, this game looks like crap. You know, I mean, you know the way that it was way back when. Even then, though, but like on the Super Nintendo, they had some gorgeous games too in terms of how the pixel art was. But you know what I'm saying. You have a better appreciation, I think, when it comes to older style looking graphics than compared to newer ones. Sure, why not? What the heck? Epstein. Epstein didn't kill himself. Okay, I'll check that out. Yeah, I heard that like the treasure chest talked in it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Please set a course for each party member. Hey, I got a trophy! You've earned the achievement. No, hey, you mean trophy? Don't lie to me. This ain't the Xbox! Unlock achievements to certain conditions, which will probably end up unlocking trophies. Oh, you can deny various features after clearing the game. Well, I'll try to be doing everything that I can then. To make sure that's the case. Wow, I have to hold that down? That's crazy. Was there something else in the system? No. Okay, of course, save everywhere. Okay, well, we gotta go to the orb mint. This would be no Aura, so we gotta look in the quartzy quartz. He seems like he's gonna be one of those... I actually need to go back and play Soul Hackers 2 again. I was playing it some yesterday, grinding out a few levels. It's fun, honestly. I mean, I do like it. Some people had problems with it, but I haven't had any real problems with it. I mean, I dig it. I dig it! Well, let's just give him the evade. Yeah, we'll give her that. Yeah, we'll give her that. I think I made a mistake. It's supposed to be this. And, yeah, I figured as much. They gotta be specific! Wonderful. I wonder if there's any free downloads stuff that you could get for this. Sometimes they'll do that. I'll just check that later, I guess. Well, unlock it, you douchebag. Didn't have sound. Oh, Sherry. It's okay, sweetheart. We get that way sometimes. We have a tendency to forget some things. Happens to us all. Just for those slots, color outline of the slot means just those type. Oh, okay. That's good to know then. Peachy Keen Jelly Bean Cream. Oh, I can't. Oh, you can't move the camera around. It's just a set camera. Okay. I wasn't. Oh, there's the thingy, the save point, the do all your stuff pedestal. But apparently there's supposed to be like a good few of RPGs is supposed to be out by the end of this month or next month or something like that. So I'm definitely going to be looking forward to those. I need to go check my GameFly list. I swear, GameFly is such a lifesaver. I got rid of my PlayStation Plus. I got rid of my Xbox Game Pass because I wasn't using them. I don't need them. Ever since I got rid of them, I've had no desire to go back to either one of those at press time. You know, I might dink around with them or something at a later point, but I've had no, because just the way my life is now, especially since I broke up with my ex and moved back home, my home state, you know, it's just like, you know, things have changed for me, you know, with like getting back in with family and friends again, and you know, the girl that I'm dating. So someone who actually wants to pursue things that a couple should pursue, you know. I will never, ever be a live-in boyfriend ever again. Ever. That is completely marked on my list. That would never, ever happen. God brought me through it. God brought me through it, and I ain't going back to it. The end of story. That will never happen again. Biggest mistake I ever made in my life. You wish I was a family member? Well, we're all family here, sweetheart. In a what am I thinking of? A metaphorical sense? I move in with a woman again. We're gonna have rings on our fingers, and we're gonna be bound to one another by the grace of God. End of story. Not doing that again, ever. Ever! All in capital letters and a bunch of R's at the end and a bunch of exclamation points. I should have never done it the first time. I really shouldn't have, but God woke me up. Well, let's rest for the heck of it. Whatever. Not like we needed it. Party dance time. Yeah, exactly. Ever again. I'll be like Chris Jericho. That will never ever happen again. Yeah, why not? We'll do a battle tutorial. I'll get a little understanding of what's going on here. Pretty standard stuff. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Woo, boy, they're moving fast. There we go. Okay, so you don't move... Well, maybe you could move freely? Oh, you can move. Okay. Oh, so it's just grid-based. It's not like freeform. Well, it doesn't matter anyways. Like it was in the Steel series. There you go, girl! Yeah! Would you shoot him? Or whatever the heck you were trying to do. Hit him with your thingy. Didn't share bank accounts. Yeah, no kidding, man. Well, she and I had already said that we weren't going to be doing that anyways. We were going to, I mean, like with her previous marriage, her ex husband had his, and she had hers, and I think they also shared one as well. So, you know, but nah, we had our own accounts. I just miss Loki. You know, the dog is her dog. I mean, honestly, considering she got him before I was ever there, but I still miss him. He was my baby boy. It was always great coming in after work, and then he'd just be happy to see me. When I finally get into my own place again, I'm going to end up getting me a Dachshund. I'm going to get a puppy, though, so I can raise him up how I want him to. Yeah, well, she won't get it anyways. Ain't no reason for her to anyway. She's got a much better job than I got, so not like she needs it. I mean, I still pray for her, you know, and I hope the best for her, but I mean, it is what it is, so, you know, there's no hate or strife or nothing like that, and there shouldn't be, and I forgave her, you know, so. She got upset because you caught her a little girl in harm's way. Tear bomb. The chest is empty. 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 Alright, Dark Chaser, what's going on here, man? The chest is empty. The chest is empty. The chest is empty. The chest is empty. The chest is... Nothing's happening! Itchy and Charlie, all dogs go to heaven. Yeah, there you go. Golden Retrievers, German Shepherds, and Huskies. I mean, you could get a bank account together, but you'd have your own separate ones too. Alright, I'm tired of doing this. Blob of goo. Icicle Edge. Stone Spike. Sparkle. Firebolt. Yeah! Oh, they move on. The grids they move on too also determines how close they get to the enemy. Okay, I see now. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, it's not like you just move wherever you want to within the grid base and you can't just automatically attack something unless you end up getting close enough to it. Do. Oh, I got a bug. Shaking his booty. Try not to hurt yourself. You. Well, I should have ran from the back. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I was thinking about the Conservative Twins on YouTube. Which I don't listen to them anymore. I'm refraining from politics as best as possible. Life is better without them. That's not working! Ah! Oh, there we go. The chest is empty. Haha, I got you. You thought we forgot, huh? Haha, you should see the look on your face. That's funny. Yeah, I actually liked the first Doom movie, the remake. Honestly, I did. I haven't seen the first one back in the 80s, but the remake, I honestly liked it. It was slow, you know, to start out with, but it got better. I figure it could probably have trimmed off 30 minutes of it, though, to keep the pace better. I keep pressing the wrong button. I should have hit that on the back. Ah, daggum, server's going out. Yeah, I just got rid of any politically based stuff on my channel now. I mean, my subscriptions, I should say. Let's slow this down because I want to see this in slow-mo since they're special moves. Ooh, that was pretty. Yeah, I've stopped watching stuff on YouTube with like political stuff. Like I'm just sick of it, man. I'm just tired of it. It's like I'm happier not being miserable because of the lies that the media tells you day in and day out. They're gonna lie to you. They do it every time. They're gonna do it. End of story. Yeah, level up, baby! I mean, I want to know the stuff that is just going to directly affect me. And if it doesn't, I don't care. You can't walk around being miserable. I mean, I've known that kind of for a while, but I've also, like, noticed it with, my lady friend's brother, because he and I had talked about it. Like last week a bit. Ooh! Slow that down a bit. Yeah! It's alright right there. Or is it? Yes, yes it is. No! Thought I hit the daggum thing. It's alright. Well, this is taking me back down there, though. Do they respawn? No, they don't respawn. Well, that's good. So it's like the other... But this leads me up here, so like... Okay, well, I guess that's just going to end up being like another point to go down. Dang, that dropped fast! That was great. Oh, I just ran right into him. I didn't even bother to even attack him. I might not even have to worry about that magic stuff at the moment until I get into boss fights. I just ran into him again. Nice. The following chest messages were written in an organic, cage-free environment and sourced locally from the Geofront. Oh man, that's great. Well, it's supposed to be out next year, but they gave it a new name now. It's not called Breath of the Wild 2. It's called something. I can't remember. They renamed it though. It's called Broken, Shattered, something. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I can't remember. I haven't even finished the first one yet, so I might not care about the second one, at least at press time, so. I just don't have enough time to be able to attack these things because I got this thing in turbo mode! It don't really matter though, especially I guess since I'm playing it on easy. I really hope there isn't like weird difficulty spikes in this, considering I'm playing it on easy. I mean, it would make sense for the boss fights to end up having a bit of challenge to them, but geez, dude. That's not really a tear bomb, you know. It's actually a bottle of my actual tears because of this blatant theft. That's great. It's so dark. Did you guys hear that? Sounds like a child crying. The hell's going on down here? Ain't this place supposed to be sealed off from the public? Why are you asking me? Oh, there's a chest up there. I gotta get to it. It's officially yes, it's public, and there's access to Geofront. We can figure that out later. Right now we need to find whoever's down here. You're right. No kidding. Well, I guess I'll get back up there at some point. I gotta go up here. Dude. I want to go home. What's that on your head? Oh, wait, that's your hair. Honestly, I thought it was like a crab on his face. I thought that said Arnie for a second. Oh, really? What would that be? What part would that be? And then be back 1 sec. I just got to run to the bathroom. I are back. Playing a bad guy. Oh yeah, they're playing bad. They're playing Bad guys are always fun. Bow, 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 bow. Let's see here. Hang on a second. Yeah, some Dark Cloud 2 videos if I want to see those. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check them out. I've got Dark Cloud 2. I used to have it on PS2, and then I got it digitally on something. I think I got it on PS4. I believe I did. Take the boy and return for now. Search for the other boy with him. Search for the other boy with him. I'm not going back in and out. See, like, stuff like that is just kind of aggravating. Game is over if NPC is KO'd. What? Crap! Should have took him out. Doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm playing on easy. I should be just fine. A lighter? You'll take a lost child with you, but not me. I see how it is. That's great. Yeah, well, I had Dark Cloud 2 back when it first came out. When was it? The early 2000s, mid 2000s, whatever it was. Yeah, you can do, but I'll have to get like a webcam thing. Well, I mean, I don't know if I could do it with my phone. I could probably do it with my phone and then send it like that. I have to set stuff up with that though. Too sleepy. I know there's some other things here. Prevents freeze. Yeah. There we go. Miss? What kind of BS is that, miss? Yeah, that would be funny. He would fit that bill. He actually ended up doing he's a musician himself. He has a he's got a keyboard where he does like a lot of music. It's really good stuff too. I told him, I was like, man, you should get a job in the gaming industry. But he and I also did a metal song together as well, and we're aiming to work on another one too. Dreadlords Arise is the name of it. It's not on his SoundCloud right now because he only has like a free version, so he can only have so many that's on there. But he also ended up doing some voice work as well for an animated feature that he ended up doing with a friend of his years ago, about 10 years ago, I think it was. Stay away from me. Somebody help. Adios, save me. Or El Dios, I guess that's the goddess or god of their world. Draw their attention. Might have been better to attack them from behind, but then again, yeah, doesn't matter. No big deal. No, she doesn't believe in having animals in the house. She's always talked about always wanting to have a little English miniature French bulldog and all this stuff, and I keep mentioning it to her, and she's like, no, I don't want it in the house. So I'm like, alright. Oh, so I should have attacked him from behind so that he wouldn't get attacked! Maybe that would have happened. Oh, penis. Oh, he healed himself? That's cool. See, nobody died. Everything is fine. Alrighty then. I'd have to get a suit too, though. I don't have a suit. Fisherman's Guild. You're the freaking police? Let's see here. Sorry, I was moving. I was moving some things around. This mic is apparently more sensitive than I thought that it was. Oh, lovely! Oh, it's just like one of those enemies from the Trail series. The Trail series. It says a Trail series. It's enormous. That's what she said. Getting risque. Yeah. We're getting freaky on the stream and in the chat. His name is Man. He's a man, and he just disappeared. Or the creature disappeared. So cool. Oh, it's Arios. That guy! Hang on a second, I gotta check something out here. Gotta take a little look-see. That's something. Trying to look at something here. Trying to. Okay, never mind. All right, I'm gonna go back to this now. Fancy name for a fancy lady. Arios McLean. I like McLean from Die Hard. Yippee-ki-yay, mother trucker. Hey, her thingy's getting in line with the music. Well, it was. Oh my goodness. I'll just get in more trouble. I don't appreciate biased news stories. Yeah! That's right! I'm going to slow this down a bit. Ah, well, whatever. Oh, I hear gibberish. Let me screenshot it. I think I actually screenshotted your email before, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to go back and look in my gallery, since I know how to screenshot things now. Making us out to be fools really pisses me off. Yeah, no kidding. I say she's my type. She seems a little cuckoo. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That's not really the issue here. Snake? Snake! Let's go to the thick skull of yours! What the heck? You deviated from your mission and got involved in something completely unrelated, and because of your incompetence, all the credit in it, I'm going to Arios McLean again. Keep every one of your mouths shut. I don't want to hear your excuses. That's exactly why I was against the formation of this pointless new division of yours. You insinuating. Okie dokie. Hey there, Brooke. You sound like you've had one hell of a day. Yeah, there you go. Rude. Boop 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 beep boop. I saw Facebook for interrupting me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was coming from my phone. We gotta keep the girls and the boys separate. It's the Triple S. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out too then. That's so much so you could call it plagiarism. I've always tried to get into Pokemon, but I never could. Even back when I played the first ones of Red and Blue. Back in the day! Because I'm an old man. Well, I'm not an old man, but in a couple years I may feel like it. I just yawned. I gotta go take my nap at 7:30 at night. It's too slow. Yes, indeed. We used to complain about them as kids, but we don't nowadays. Boy, this seems so familiar. From the Trails of Steel series, Cold Steel series. Yep, a day of trash, no kidding. Dipping my quill in a few too many bottles of the company ink. Oh, that's funny. Banging the boss's daughter. Oh, I'm sure it'll probably get better. Well, folks, I'm kind of tired, and it's 7:30 at night, and I got up at 8 o'clock this morning. So I'm going to go ahead and end up ending the stream now. I may stream tomorrow. Like I said, it also depends on what goes on with this whole storm situation, if we even have power after it's all said and done. So, yeah, I'll see what'll happen for tomorrow. If possible, maybe I can stream some during the day. Maybe when I get up, possibly, if the weather's bad, because if it's bad, I ain't going in. I'm not driving for 20 minutes to work and deal with stuff like that. If I was like 5 minutes across town, wouldn't bother me really, but 20 minutes, no. Homie, don't play that. My life is more important. Anyways, yeah, I do need a nap. I'm yawning and tired. But anyways, I do appreciate you guys coming out. I wish I could stick around a little bit longer and chat with you guys and play some more, but I'll definitely be back. So anyways, prayers and thoughts and all that stuff is considered, with the whole weather situation, but just got to get through tomorrow and then everything will be okay. But appreciate you guys coming in, and I will go ahead and end this like I always do. Later taters.